Hey everyone, Riley here from LeaderPro, the #1 software marketplace connecting buyers with sellers of software solutions instantly. In today's tutorial, we'll cover how to list build using Snovio. So one of the ways to build a contact list from LinkedIn and Sales Navigator is using Snovio. And Snovio is a really good tool to use when you want to export your search results onto a spreadsheet file. Alright, so with Snovio, you can install a LinkedIn prospect finder. And then under your search results, you can launch Snovio, and it can detect all the contacts on the current page. And once you hit find, it will put those contacts onto your Snovio dashboard. So to start, first you need to install the Snovio LinkedIn prospect finder. And after you've done that, the next step is to build out your search results on the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So in this example, I'm going to do a very simple filter. And also keep in mind that LinkedIn will only show you about 2,000-ish contacts for each search result, so a good rule of thumb is to always keep it under 1,500, which is what we did here. And I'm just applying some random filters, and now we have 530 search results from those filters. And let's just wait for this to load up. Alright, so to start the process with Snovio, first you need to go into Snovio, and under the prospects is where you manage all of your lists. And with LinkedIn Sales Navigator first, we need to create a list in Snovio, and then we can put those contacts onto that list for Snovio. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a list. For the list name, you can name it whatever you want, however you stay organized, but a good rule of thumb for us is the list name we always try to have is whatever filter we have on. So for example, one of the filters we have on is Los Angeles, so we will have Los Angeles as part of the list name. That way we can immediately identify what this list is for, but to make this short, I'm just going to name it Los Angeles Snovio 1. Once you've created your list in Snovio, you want to go back to your search results and refresh. Okay, so in here, what we can do is look at how many pages are here. So each page is 25 contacts, so 530 divided by 25 leaves us with about 21 pages. So you've installed the prospect finder here, so launch this, and there will be a pop-up window with all the LinkedIn contacts on your current page. And let me put that into a screenshot so we can all see it. Alright, so here's the screenshot. So when you click on the Snovio button, it will show you this pop-up window, and you'll see that all the search results from the other page will be on this pop-up window right here. And then from here on, what you can do is select all if you wish to export all the contacts on the current page. And you can see here, this is grayed out, which means this person was detected on a different list in Snovio, but you can also check it so that you can move the person to the list that you're creating. So remember how we created a list called Los Angeles Snovio 1? Right here is the list name. So what this means is that all of these contacts will be exported onto this list. So this is the wrong list, so we need to change it to the list we created, and I will do that really quick. Alright, so initially it was this list, but I changed it to this one. And to do that, all you need to do is click the drop-down menu, and it will show you all the lists you have in the account. And then I went ahead and chose the list that we created, which is Los Angeles Snovio 1. And next is hit the Find Emails and Save button. And when I click the Find Emails and Save, it will take you to this window right here. There's not much for you to do here, but one thing you can do is specify the page range to extract. Currently, as you can see, we are on page 1, and we also did the calculation that each page displays, which is about 25 contacts, so 530 divided by 25 is about 21-ish pages. And what we can do is set this to start on page 1 and end at page 22. That way it will be on autopilot to extract the contacts from page 1 all the way to page 22, which just helps you save some time. And at this point, the setup is almost done. Once you click Find Emails and Save, the window will basically change it into a progress window, so it will show you Snovio's progress from extracting the contacts from page 1 to page 22. And another thing for Snovio is, for example, if you have multiple search results that you want to export, you don't need to wait for the first one to be finished to do a second list. What you can do is just queue them up, so putting your list in line. The first list you set up, Snovio will process first, but you can put in a second list and then Snovio will process that once it finishes the first one. So you can put as many as you want, just know Snovio will process each list one by one. Alright, so that is how to export a list of contacts or search results using LinkedIn Sales Navigator for your campaigns later on. Thank you so much for watching and make sure to subscribe for more tutorials.
Join Leader Pro today.